ground up, they craft an air like ATR with the butterfly sleeves, naka-Philippine Ghana. Pag nagsalita, mga banat ay wag magtaka kung ako ay makatabulok na sistema. Kurakot sa pera, bagsak, but we put in our heart into darkness. They put in these in the office. Oh, you thinking you're schooling, but you lost cause you best see the boss while I top this. But look at my ate, she moving so cold. Can't hold a candle to her when she glow. Flick at the wrist, but the elo she hold. Panago sa elo, she dripping in gold.
We pulling up in a jeepney. All of my soldiers greet me. Hand me bandanas. Suit me. For my country. I live in for my country. They got new ways to impose strength, but I teach my
Wow, since I played 2K, we're gonna go at it for a little bit.
Island woman rise, walang makakatigil. Brown woman rise, alamin ang iyong ugat. Nothing on us, nothing on us, nothing on us, nothing on us. Island woman rise, walang makakatigil. Brown woman rise, alamin ang iyong ugat. They got nothing on us, nothing on us, nothing on us. Isang bagsak, God is up.
There's a lot of
Every lifetime, we don't take no except on the pressures. If you step out of your line, I will protect what's mine. Kahit merong rosaryo, sino magdiligtas sa'yo? Mulat sa dagat hanggang mundo, proclaiming what's ours, the high and the low. These women are gods, you already know. Roots deeper than water, they're in a village, a river. You'll be in a minute like Nevis Fernandez. Have you for my tribe, quickly regret it. Abani ko sa kamay, at isang mikropono sabay. At ang tapang ko, gaya ng inay. At halimaw nang sumasabay. Mga bara nyo lahat sablay. Mga rappers na puro bangkay. Kaya walang mag-iingay. I got that Filipino phenotype. Kayo mag-i-mestizo white. But give me that moreno like that Rufio Aquino type. My lolas they be speaking like those Bali songs and I breathe the need no hype. Two tongues are sharper with the mic. I need no in my history life. From a now read this weaving tight. They until when might just turn to see no light. Hacienda like Aquino right. Rodrigo my tito's left and right. With smoking mirrors fill the night.
So let it be known, if you don't already, Pinayas have always been part and parcel, if not imperative and critical to the struggle. Filipinos are no strangers to wielding our own power. Of all the privileges that exist in this world, none of which you may be a benefactor of, there is at least one you bear, and that is the privilege of being Filipina. Your DNA contains building blocks made from the mud of over 500 years of resistance and survival, and when you are ready, sis, we'll be right here, right here, right here.
Island woman rise, walang makakatigil. Brown woman rise, alamin ang iyong ugat. They got nothing on us, nothing on us, nothing on us, nothing on us. Island woman rise, walang makakatigil. Brown woman rise, alamin ang iyong ugat. They got nothing on us,
already begun. Desensitizing the very thing or thing that brought you into this. Your own squishy. And yes, God is watching you. But no need to be embarrassed, for the future is in your hands. No, the future is in your hand. Play with your own squishy. Every boy and girl want man to man. When you feel you've done about the best you can, the wagon come join the band. Vibrate higher. Every boy and girl want man to man. When you feel you've done about the best you can, the wagon come join the band. Vibrate higher. Every boy and girl want man to man. When you feel you've done about the best you can, the wagon come join the band. Vibrate higher.
LOVE, not found.
in the members, the mind of a genius. Wait, they got you running in place. Money now you got a taste. Ayy, Gucci belt all on the waist. Ayy, rollies for you always late. Look at me now, I be glowing up. It's a cold get my mother love. I like an uppercut, watch me. Never catch me slipping, never catch me slipping, bro. Moving like the wise guys, money be the mission, bro. Bragging for some instance, ain't hit God in a minute. If you with it, then I'm with it. Dodging cameras, we gon' get it. Yeah, slipping, never catch me slipping. Yeah, slipping, never catch me slipping. Yeah, we different. Yeah, we got the. Yeah, slipping, never catch me slipping. Oh. Astro, no. What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. She say that I'm cool. I'm like, yeah, that's true. I believe in G-O-D, don't believe in. She keep playing me dumb. I'm a player for fun. Y'all don't really know my mental. Let me give you the picture like stencil. Falling out in a drought. No flow, rain wasn't pouring down. See, that pain was all around. See, my mode was kinda lounge. Didn't know which way to turn. Flow was cool, but I still felt burned. Energy up, you can feel my surge. I'm everything like this. Let's just get this straight for a second. I'ma work, even if I don't get paid for progression. I'ma get it. Everything that I do is electric. I'ma keep it in motion, keep it moving like kinetic. Put it in a frame, better know I don't blame everything that I say. Man, I seen you deflate. Let me elevate. This ain't a prank. Have you walking on a plank? Both hands together, God, let me pray. I been going right around, call that relay. Pass the baton, back in the mall, swimming in the pool, can't you come on? When a piece of this, a piece of mine, my piece of sign. Can you please read between the lines, my city of rain. Black Forest, yes, the Boone game. Boone handled the group manager. John Hen, bend the beat perimeter. Party cracking, don't panic. Needle on the record, got the ladies dancing. Original magic.
mouth when you're lying and stay on my business or watch you. Taking my people to heights where you crying, but regular living, and that's what I'm trying to prove. Instead of just lying in booths. First true Filipino rapper on the news. Enjoy if you're cool, haters can snooze while I put my city on the map. 22 double O, Longapo City, no cap. Never forgetting the street where my cousin would sit when we always just listen to rap. Kendrick, M and ASAP with some metal and mammy, we turn up with that. Been mundane till the sun came, now we want fame like a kid in a. Hey, I've been in Spain, but the letter S is silent. I'm claiming my reign like a king so I can water crops for surviving. Go away if you tripping. Had a homie. Egg on the love for the people who talk over songs when they claiming they listen. These bars never done. 3 stars in the sun. Hey, blue and red draped down on the flag. No, we never fear none. Most of us didn't grow up with a trust fund. Know that I'm willing to give for a loved one. I'm on a move from nothing to someone, reminding my people to shout. Isang lingwahe lang kaya gamitin ni Easy. May laka mapapala kung ganyan ka mag-isip. Kay bathala ka sisingil utang na galing sa loob na lumutang. Hinain sa turon na may pusang sinaing sa... Ano? Okay. Uray mo nga ipagkakinyayot. Ayaw dituyak lang nagurkuray no sinuti ang tayong tatlo. Isang sangitam aking tiwagas mo nga payong nga tahal kaya mga kanato'y bayong. Si kayo nga ang amin. Lahat kayo. All of you. Ever since bata ako, I've been kinda discriminated in my own home country. Sure, some will be like, oh, puti-puti mo, tisoy. I ain't tisoy, I'm Pinoy. And I swear that nobody will ever look at me the same way again. I'll make it to the top while I'm showing their sins. And nanalo na ako na mula ko. Sila po sa maktan at lahat na nasaktan na nalaman nila. Kanila bayani sa kalagatan ng bansa na pag-aari ng Pilipino. Despite any turmoil, I'll be proud of my soil. Bakit? Kasi tayo'y Pilipino. Kahit anong kulay ng balat, isa sa puso. Mapatagalong Bisaya o Ilocano. Walang tatalo sa toxic ng ating mundo. Isigaw ng malakas ang ating panalo. Huwag nang pag-usapan ng mga negatibo. Pangyayari sa mamparing ka na sa mundo. Kinabukasan na natin to.
I think that first intro is the one with the one. Water. Wet.
Oh my God,
1, 2,
Ronnie.
3. Yo. Okay. He gon' need a first aid kit, ain't doing the waiting. Free just like the Masons. Giant what I am, attack on Titan. A beast in your reality, something like liking. To your I'm taking a liking. There's a cup of Jones, I talk about biting. Why they mosquito, they always be biting. I'm striking like lightning, my watch on Ben 10. Like vitamins with the non-represent me, and then it's the economy, cause it texted them properly. It said up here with the paper, it said I do origami, it said okay, wipe your nose, we cold, we follow the code. I'm an animal, you see silo, horns on the top of the head, go. We told, just like starburst. Send a ghost, any friend, I'm on bro. None of that picky, I eat my nigga mo. Go, yo, yo, go, put that on my go, yo, yeah, go, yo, go, put that on my I go crazy, I Steve-O. Keep the Dragon Ball Z, pick it low. Think I'm scared to get Geronimo. Wish it would like Pinocchio knows. We go like one of Barney toes. That's just how it goes. All of my opponents get from the head to the flow like a rubber band. We show resistance, set up in flight. Harry Potter or Peter Pan, we go sort of something like Daniel Son, call me senpai. Animated the world, but no. You outdated your phone wrinkly like a hang dry. So it's the hayfo. I'm a try bite, like a skate bite. Hey. Golden light retriever, wonders like I'm Stevie. From the bottom, like crown on me like titty. Liddy like trip and drown in the city. I got my floaty daily. Go, yo, yo, go, yo, go, yo, go. Put that on me. Go, yo, go, yo, go, yo.
play with. Like the exorcist that they gave. I beg for God's help. I'm your disciple. Certainly, I'm the N, the A to the S-I-R. If I wasn't, I must have been. My ways, staring at my reflection in the mirror, sitting still in the chair like my conception. When everything around me got cloudy, the chair became a king's throne. My destiny found me. It was clear why the struggle was so painful. Metamorphosis, this is what I changed to. God, I'm so thankful.
Mystic, realistic, and simplistic. Spirits visit how we live it. It's intrinsic. Without us, wherever we are, you can feel the prowess. Whenever we move, yo, we turn the style up. I'ma just give black powers flowers, whether in the projects or the palace. Even when the pale horse tried to gallop and stir it up, we kept it balanced. We moved in silence, we moved the loudest. Ancestors in my dreams, they moved the wildest. They prayed about us, praised and shouted. Picture this country being brave without us. Nostalgia, moved through the woods with vigor. When we got free, the world moved with us. Now they wanna change their bodies, go figure. Used to call us, now they wanna be. We the rivers that move through the jungle, yo. When we move, we make the world wonderful.
The whole world following our path. When we move. Evens to the non-believers, vagabonds and heathens, achievers. We ain't satisfied with dreaming. Long as I'm still breathing, watch how I move. The whole world following our path. When we move, the whole world following. They been snoozing, I've been cruising, ain't no losing off these VVS is bruising, diamonds. Vegas can't be choosing, so she give me what I want. She be talking crazy, want my baby, I'm like, what? Remember she was frontin', now she when I want. In my zone like 2-3, but I ball like one-on-one. She said that she love me, Yes, I'm from Kentucky, I got bluegrass in my bluegrass. She went back to Lex and told me hit her when I come. No, but I better.
Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now the starting group for the visitors. Bay, the small forward with Bagley holding down the 4. Corey Joseph out there with Cunningham. And it's Stewart in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. They've got DeAndre Ayton. Rui Hachimura is out there with Green. Then there's Bradley Beal. Here's Armstrong. Green, a screen. It doesn't go for him. And Detroit will go the other way with it. Here's Cunningham. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Boy, Ayton's reach is absolutely incredible. Great anticipation. That is nice defense.
Pass to Joseph. Now Stewart. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. And when Ayton isn't playing basketball, either the live or video game version, he's often drawing.
Yeah, I mean, he grew up wanting to be an architect. I actually hear that he loves blueprints. But probably his most famous sketch, himself dunking on Joel Embiid his rookie year.
Here's Armstrong. Pass to Green. And stolen by Bagley.
When you're in tight quarters, that can be an awkward pass to make.
Cunningham, right side. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2.
Well, it's a make or miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
It's Beal on the wing. Here's the 3. Drains the triple.
Bradley Beal may be the premier off guard in our league, and off a clean pass, turn the lights out. That's going down.
Here's Joseph. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Now, Corey Joseph does not lack for confidence on the interior. Don't let the size fool you. The frame, the game, it's all there.
Here's Armstrong. To the wing, right side. Hachimura from long range. Pass to Armstrong. Hachimura in the post. Bagley's on him. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Hachimura can make play after play above the rim. This guy's got a natural, gifted, athletic frame.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Now Bay. Hachimura covering. On the break. Beal from outside. The rebound by Stewart. Here's Joseph. Bay outside. Not going to go that time. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Inside, Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Boy, look Look at how natural DeAndre Ayton looks in the pick and roll. This guy is smart. He understands how to navigate.
Detroit calls timeout. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside Burks. Pass delivers. Here's Lee. Olynyk with a screen on Morant. Here's Lee. And it's rejected. They retain possession. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Aguirre. Burks against Morant. Here's Aguirre. Back to Morant. Goes back up. Pass to Aguirre. Here's Morant. 5 to shoot. Goes up with it again. Got a hand on it.
Okay, Kelly Olynyk getting up high for that rejection. At 7 feet, that length comes in handy.
Left side Burks. To the right side. Here's Livers. Pass to Lee. Down low. Trying to get back on track. And it's Olynyk getting it to go.
You know this, Olynyk has a terrific motor. He's always been a high-energy guy who makes things happen.
A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Well, Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
The first free throw is good. Diallo's checked in for Burks. And Morant drops them both.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Lee. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Lee, hounded by Morant. Shot clock at 5. Olynyk for 3. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line from 3 free throws.
I like how Kelly Olynyk finds a number of different ways to contribute to his team. A selfless player who always does what's asked of him.
Free throw, no good. And he can't hit the second. His third shot, he finally gets it to fall. 9 seconds left in the opening quarter. O'Neal inside, lays it up and banks it in.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And so it's Las Vegas, leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. And don't go far. We'll be right back. For those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
They've got Rui Hachimura, Green out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Bradley Beal. And for Detroit, Bagley and Stewart together down low. Cade Cunningham out there with Corey Joseph. And it's Diallo in at the 3. Pass to Armstrong. Back to Ayton. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
What a fantastic offensive rebounder. Ayton's so good at using his physical advantages.
Rui Hachimura is out there with Green. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Here's Bagley. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Boy, that's all by design now. Get the shot as soon as possible on that inbound pass.
Setting the floor for the Pistons. Bay, the small forward, with Bagley holding down the 4. Corey Joseph out there with Cunningham. And it's Stewart in at center, filling out the middle. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul of the game. And here's Detroit. They trail by 6. Here's Ivy, hounded by Beal. Puts it up from 17. Ivy's shot is off. Well, Grant, Ivy gets a lot of attention for his scoring, but he can also lock you down at the other end.
Oh, yes, he can, B.A. He's big, active, and athletic, too. A strong on-ball defender as well. He'll also jump passing lanes, causing deflections. He looks to flip turnovers into points.
Here's Armstrong. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Well, you know Rui wants to score it. He will not retreat in the face of some tough defense. Nicely done. Think about the games in Tokyo and how special they were for the young Rui Hachimura. Playing in his home Japan, a chance to grow the game of basketball for Rui. Oh, my goodness.
Now here's Bay. Tries a 9-footer. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. During those games in Tokyo, Doris, Rui put on a show against Slovenia and Luka Doncic.
Yeah, he gave that team 34 points. And I think Rui's play in those games, obviously, and in the NBA, huge for the continued growth of the game of basketball in Japan. Just great stuff.
Brown, he's checked in for Patterson. Kick out to Brown. Pass to Armstrong. And here's Embiid. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Embiid's got his first 2 points. Now here's Stewart. Back to Joseph. Here's Bagley. From 9 feet. And that one's long.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. And here's Detroit. 8-point game. Here's Joseph. Soft touch off the glass. Joseph has got his second basket.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Ivy. Joel Embiid pulls it down.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot. Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Detroit calls timeout.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
A minute 39 left in the first half of this one. And here's Hayes. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
Well, Burke showing he's more than just a scorer. Terrific pass to his teammate.
Morant, the pass to Carter. And Alec Burks gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
There's a minute 17 left in the first half. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
1:14 left in the second period. Here's Lee, hounded by Morant. Here's Livers. On target from range.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Here's Brown, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
You get a look at the gritty, competitive fire of Jaylen Brown. Takes on the defense and draws the contact.
And he's good on the second. 56 seconds left in the first half. Here's Lee, hounded by Morant. Burks against Morant. Knocked loose. Stolen by Ayton. And they're on the break. Here's Aguirre. And they get it back. Here's Brown. He takes it in.
Well, can we remember Jaylen Brown's got a 7-foot wingspan? That's an easy second chance opportunity.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Livers. Up and over Carter. Off the left rim and out. Now Morant. One second left. And then Morant with the dunk.
He's showing us the handles a little bit right there. All the way to the rack.
And with the statement finish, too. Don't know how you stop that, man. So we conclude the first half. The Timberwolves up 9. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. We've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
Yeah. Even with the extra attention he's getting from the defenders, he's finding ways to excel.
Well, he knows they're coming for him, but he's accustomed to that kind of attention, and he's quite comfortable dealing with it.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Green. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then it's Rui Hachimura. So that's who Jamal Mosley starts the second half with. Now here's Bagley. And that one drops for him.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
Here's Beal. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Big time tough play by Beal right there, unfazed by the foul.
His first team foul. Shooting for your home team, Bradley Beal. One shot.
Now here's Bay. Over Hachimura. Hey, good.
Boy, not nearly tough enough inside on the defensive end. They made that all too easy for him.
And Sadiq Bey, a 3-and-D wing. And he has the strength to play up at the power forward spot, Greg.
You know, B.A., that power forward spot might be his best position. Not the quick twitch type of athlete, but great physicality for a perimeter player.
Hachimura's gone 1 for 4 from the field. Cunningham outside. Back to Bay. Outside Bagley. Here's Stewart. And the layup falls. Stewart's got his first basket.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Here's Beal. Pass to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
This is the area of greatest improvement in Mr. Bradley Beal's game. How about the growth in his passing? Wow.
And here's Stewart. And he lobs it up.
High value assist there. Finding him inside for the finish.
Stewart's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Armstrong. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And it's in there.
Well, that's a determined scorer right there. DeAndre Ayton showing a little toughness on the interior finish.
Pass to Stewart. To the paint. Stewart. It's good on the putback. Stewart's got 6. Stewart's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. It's Beal on the wing. Yep, that one goes. Give him 8 points now.
Well, you see how crafty Bradley Beal is. The athleticism helps in the paint. That's nicely done.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Oh, the energy and focus on display. Saw an opportunity to get inside, and they continue to build at this lead.
Now here's Bay. Beyond the arc. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Beal, the pass to Ayton. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your home team, DeAndre Ayton. At the line for 1.
tell you, this guy already a double-double threat nightly, and DeAndre Ayton's ceiling is still high. Now, he's got to go ahead and reach those expectations by putting in the work.
Here's Lee. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Olynyk for three. The rebound by Carter. 1:43 left in the third. Here's Morant. He gets it in there. Morant's got 6.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
Pass to Knox. Looking to win the run. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Now here's Diallo. Cunningham outside. Back to Diallo. Clock at 6. To the inside. To the middle. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Patterson. He's watched by Cunningham. Pass to Morant. Ayton with a screen. Joel Embiid. He's checked in for DeAndre Ayton.
Substitution on the board.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Knox. He's checked by Carter. Pass to Olynyk. Here's Joseph. 6 to shoot. Back to Olynyk. Takes a 3. He's off on that one. And so it's Las Vegas in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. More 2K action in just a moment. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Setting the floor for the Pistons. Corey Joseph out there with Hayes. Then there's Sadiq Bey. Then it's Isaiah Stewart. And it's Burks in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Patterson. Out to Hachimura. Green in the post. He's covered by Bey. And it's Green missing.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the away team.
Beal, he's checked in for Patterson. The visitors with the ball. Down by 12. And then Beal with the dunk.
That's just a great move by Beal. Little shake, little fake right there.
Here's Joseph. Pass to Stewart. Bey outside. Green against Bagley. Fade away. Hachimura with a rebound.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Shooting from the home team, Hachimura. 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
Rui Hachimura, a guy who's willing to slot into whatever position the team needs him and works hard to help out on every single play. You love the hustle and the attitude.
Cunningham's checked in for Hayes. And both free throws good for Hachimura. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Bagley is screen on Beal. Cunningham up top, pounded by Beal. Joseph knocks down the triple.
And this is a shot Corey Joseph didn't have in his arsenal early on, but a ton of work put in, and now he's effective from deep.
Now here's Morant. He's covered closely. No luck on that one. And Detroit will go the other way with it. Pass to Joseph. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. To the inside. It's stolen by Green. Now here's Beal. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
And here's Detroit. It's a 13-point game. On the wing, Bay. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Count that bucket.
Hey, if you give him room, he's gonna score the ball.
Outside Morant. Here's Beal. Drops in the layup for 2. Beal's got 9 points here in the second half.
And Morant is a natural leader. Someone who wants to get his guys involved when they're open.
Cunningham against Beal. The teardrop. And it's laid in by Cunningham.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Here's Morant. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for O'Neal.
At the line for your home team, shooting 1.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Cunningham against Beal. Joseph can't hit. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Morant finds Beal. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
Well, Bradley Beal gets into the mid-range. Let's remember, this is a 3-level scorer. He will take what you give him.
Detroit calls timeout. Beal with some nice D. A minute 15 left in the game. And he gets it to go.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Cunningham with the ball. Now guarded by Ayton. And finished off by Stewart.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Here's Beal. Pass to Armstrong. Pulls it in from the elbow. Second chance shot. And he banks in the layup.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Now here's Cunningham. And down it goes. 2 points. Cunningham's gotten 4 this quarter. Cunningham against Beal. The rebound by Stewart. 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
And the basket by Beal.
When you see the score and how much time is left, you realize this game is just about over.
Well, you have to appreciate the hard work that went into building this lead. They have been terrific all night.
Now here's Bagley. 20 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Ooh, Ayton with the block. Bagley, no good. Beal outside. Ayton, a screen on Cunningham. Three-pointer, Beal can't get it to fall. And so the home crowd treated to a win. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. And they were just dominant out there.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Like Jack laughed and cried and dropped his back with some girls used to say, y'all talk funny, y'all from the islands, and gotta laugh if they just keep smiling. No, I'm from Atlanta, baby, he from Savannah, maybe we should and get and then hey, we gotta go because the bus is pulling out in 30 minutes. She's playing tennis, disturbing the tenants. 15 love, fit like glove. Description is like 15 doves in a jacuzzi, catching the Holy Ghost, making one. Agree? Enough about me, how's about you? How's the little kid? She was about 2 the last time we spoke. I had cause I started the second album off on another note now. That note threw some the off. But see, I ball high, and before I fall out, I slow my lack down to a nice speed. The brain was that fried egg I might need. New direction. direction was apparent. I was a child looking at the floor staring. So changing my style was like relief for the primitive beast. Yes, I was on the rise. East was the street to make it red. Never primary concern. Just to hop on these beats and wait my turn. I'd meet Muslims, Rastas and